the shipwrecks in this country, I'd say one of the most significant would be the 1699 Queda Merchant, the shipwreck of Captain Kidd. It was a treasure hunt. $1.2 million, they missed it. We now have it. People talk about pirate ships. You know, we've got the real thing. And the pictures and the videography is how we show that to everyone else. 2007, I was asked to look at the site, and I don't say I discovered it, but I did prove it. I took one look at it and thought, boy, this matches up for the records of Captain Kidd. He describes 20-some cannons in the hold, 14 or 15 anchors. We go out there, we see all these cannons stacked in a cargo hold, underneath our anchors protruding out from underneath the cannons. It's exactly what he described in 1701 in his trial, and we've got the physical evidence. When people think about shipwrecks, it's difficult. As an archaeologist, part of our mission is to interpret that to people. So here in the Caribbean, you see piles of cannons, you see corals growing on them, and you got fish going by, and that doesn't diminish the value of the shipwreck itself, though. It still tells us a story. It's still the treasure that we're looking at, is that shipwreck and the history it represents. It's a museum exhibit underwater. People can't go to all the sites I've been on thousands of sites. They can't go there, but what they can go there is through the pictures. It's capturing those images that really spurs the imagination of the general public. And really, as an archaeologist, as concerned with the environment, having documentation is paramount to what we do. And now the best cameras you can put into a housing that's available. But in our case, we're diving for work. So these are tools to take underwater. No different than taking my hammer and chisel and or drilling to put a mooring system in. I like to tell students, if you go there and you just look around and take mental notes without a photograph or without a video, you haven't documented the resource. So it's really important that we be able to do that. And Archaeologist's worked with us for many years to enable us to have good quality equipment for visual documentation. But it's even more important to have good housings, good camera systems today, because any diver going underwater can really obtain fantastic models of these sites and individual photos and video too. But capturing that for scientific documentation is what we're really about. Well, these shipwrecks are finite. So in the 21st century instead, we really teach students that we've got to make parks and preserves, we got to protect these sites. So another 50 years from now to be here. People ask, you know, what's the most interesting, significant site you're working on? And it's a good question. And I say, well, you know, it's really the one I'm still looking for. And I'm still looking, and it's out there, and I hope that we find it.